Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Max Fried will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 7:05.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Albies picks it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Ro?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to first, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Turner absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up Will Smith. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Popped him up. Darno has a play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Max Scherzer is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
The batter will be Christian Pache. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he has 9 base hits in 41 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another 2-2 offering. A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. And inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. And now Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Batting seventh.
And with two away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Here's Albert now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Standing in now, Chris Taylor. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Pollock, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Acuna digs in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Fouled away. Riley leads off second with nobody out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Striding in is Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
First offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Up next to the Dodgers.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And that one yanked just foul. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's set. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
The batter.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Here now is Trey Turner. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Now the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
To the plate now, Max Fried. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Christian Pache.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Christian Pache. First pitch on the way.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Here now is Will Smith. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit. A little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next up, Justin Turner grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Stepping in once again is A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. So now here is Freddie Freeman, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
The windup and the 0-1. Line hard to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate, Austin Riley. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Betts on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air to right center. Acuna giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield. And it looks now like they want some time to review that one. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play.
Well, here's another look at it now.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of save at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Fouled off. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Up next, Travis d'Arnaud struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Popped up. d'Arnaud over to his left. 2 gone.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Trey Turner.
Next to hit is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-1. Here it is. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Swanson over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. We'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Max Fried. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
1 out, nobody on. .92 down the pipe, and it's 2-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 3-1. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Christian Pache. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Corey Knebel enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. Has a look, now the pitch. The 1-0.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hard hit ball to second. Turner gloves it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Braves nothing. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
In the air to center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Next to dig in, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The first baseman, number 55, Albert.
Albert Pujols will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One strike to Pujols. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. Albert Pujols, a two-run shot, his second of the game, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Chris Martin comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Taylor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Acuna on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Richard Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, here is Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Trey Turner. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that brings up Will Smith. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy's come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 3-0. Now at the plate is Eddie Rosario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ehire Adrianza will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Blake Trinan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First offering on its way.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Christian Pache. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Ready with the 1-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Darno at third. Swanson on at second with 2 down. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Freddie Freeman would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 3-0. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in, Justin Turner. His career line against Will Smith. He's 0 for 4. First offering.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Albert Pujols gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready now is Chris Taylor. His career line against Will Smith. He's 1 for 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for L.A., but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And now here is Freddie Freeman. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. To second, but they throw it away. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Next to hit, Ronald Acuna, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knob.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Final strike for the Braves. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Los Angeles have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Max Scherzer is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.